Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, and in this video I will talk about my favorite top 10 vampire movies. I will be making more top 10 videos, so please do subscribe. Do let me know if you like my video by pressing the like button or by leaving comments. Let's start.
Three, two, one.
On number 10, it is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. Well, I'm personally not a big fan of Twilight movies, but I would have to say the final fight in the Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 was fantastic. I still remember when I watched this in cinema, I was on my toes for the whole last 25 minutes. It was very nicely done. On number 9, it is a movie called Vampires, which was released in 1998. Not sure how many of you know about this movie, but I have to say it was a really good vampire movie. James Wood was lead in this movie, and it's all about the leader of the vampires wanting to walk in sunlight. It's definitely worth a watch. On number 8, it is a Chinese vampire movie with martial arts called The Twins Effect. The movie not only had good martial arts, but also had very good comedy. Jackie Chan was guest starring in this movie, and he did what he does best, that is great fight with good comedy. This movie is worth watching as well. On number 7, it is Robert Rodriguez' movie called From Dusk Till Dawn. I doubt there is anyone who hadn't watched this movie, but if not, then do watch this movie. Though this movie had very cheesy vampires, the movie itself was great. George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino did a great job. There are other parts of the movie, but I personally like the first part. Robert Rodriguez also made a TV series called From Dusk Till Dawn. However, the concept is a little different. That is, instead of vampires, they are snake human kind of things. There are a total of 3 seasons, and the first season is almost same as the movie, but it's a good time pass. The movie at number 6 is not a regular vampire movie. Daybreakers is a movie which shows the world has been taken over by vampires and very little population of human race is still alive. The way a vampire turns back to human was something that was not shown before. Different concept, but done really nicely. Worth a watch. The movie Priest is on number 5 in my list. Paul Bettany, Vision from the Avengers movie, played a lead role in this movie, and this movie is about how priests were made to fight against vampires. The vampires are mostly shown as animal in this movie, but at the end they showed a human vampire being more stronger than the animal vampire and a priest. Another great movie to watch if you have not watched it yet. On number 4, it's Wesley Snipes' movie called Blade. Blade is a great movie in which Wesley Snipes played a daywalker with all of vampire's strength but none of their weaknesses apart from bloodthirst. Definitely worth watching. There are 3 parts, but Blade 1 is my most favorite. The movie on number 3 is called Van Helsing. The cast of this movie includes both Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. This movie is all about vampires and werewolves. If you're a fan of vampires and werewolf movies, then this movie is for you. There's also a Netflix Van Helsing TV series, which is also very good. The storyline is totally different than the Van Helsing movie, but it is done very nicely. One interesting fact of this TV series is Dracula, which is normally portrayed by a male character, has been portrayed by a female character in this TV series. There are 4 seasons on Netflix of this TV series and definitely worth a watch. The movie on number 2 is 30 Days of Night. Well, I didn't know about this movie before. One day I was searching through YouTube for a good movie and I came across this movie. I initially thought it was a thriller movie, but as I started watching, it was a vampire movie, and I have to say it was one of the best vampire movies I've watched before. The brief story of this movie is when sun sets on an Alaskan town for a whole month, and out of nowhere, vampires come into town to feed, how a small group of people survive these 30 days with no help from outside world. Definitely worth a watch. The movie on number 1 in my list is Underworld, another great vampire and werewolf movie. Kate Beckinsale plays lead in this movie and did a great job. There are 5 movies in total, but part 1, that is Underworld, is my most favorite. The concept of half vampire, half lycan werewolf was not shown before, but it was very nicely done. Great movie to watch. Thank you for watching. Which of these movies are your favorite? Please do share in comments. If you like my video, please do subscribe and press like button. See you in next top 10 video. Stay safe and happy. Bye.